What is up? Yo, Maddie.
Yo.
We vlogging today.
We vlogging.
We vlogging today.
You hear me munching my celery in the back?
Probably. Alright, wow. I feel like I have so much to say. I'm just finishing up some client work. It is Thursday, so kind of doing some midweek check-ins with everyone. In this video, I want to let you guys in on everything that's going on. I mean, literally, it's been 2.5, almost 3 weeks since Summer Training Classic, and so much has happened in that time, and I'm on to new goals, and I want to tell you guys about it. A few things that has happened. Dez moved out. Anthony moved out. It's just me and Maddie. Prep's over. I'm living a normal life, kind of. I got a new vehicle less than 24 hours ago. I want to talk about my truck that I just got, and I want to talk about my new goals. So that is the focus of right now. So here we go. Alright, so we are officially a truck owner. So let's talk about this vehicle. I thought actually about doing some sort of like review of the 2020 Ford Ranger XLT, which is what this is. But honestly, I'm not a car guy. I mean, I like cars. I know a decent amount about cars, but to do a full review, I'd feel a little bit out of place. So, especially this being like a lifestyle and fitness channel. But I am going to talk about this vehicle and what I like about it, why I got it, and things like that. So this is the 2020 Ford Ranger XLT. It does have a tech package on it, and it does have a tow package on it. It is the 4x4, so it's not the FX4, which is the off-roading package, but because of the tech package and the tow package, I thought, you know what, that's okay. It looks good, and I like it how it is. So basically, before I was driving a 2019 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk, which I loved, and I did consider myself kind of like a Jeep guy, but lately I have been craving a mid-sized truck. I'm not a truck guy, but I wanted a truck. Does that make sense? The reason why I wanted a mid-sized truck is because it does kind of fit my personality a little bit more. I want the utility of a truck, but I want something that's a bit more fun, a bit more playful, something that might take trails a little bit better than a bigger truck, and something that's honestly not a big truck. So that's that. Honestly, so far, it's only been, I don't know, 24 hours or so since I've been driving this vehicle, but I love the size of it so much. It is a little bit bigger than my Jeep, obviously, but more so height-wise rather than width. It drives like a really good-sized, mid-sized like SUV type of feel, but it is a truck. I got a 5-foot bed in the back, which I actually like that shorter bed because it's just a bit more playful size, a bit more sporty, I feel. And yeah, one thing I was afraid of is my Trailhawk is actually like quite good when it comes to the tech side of things, and the last thing I wanted was to get into a truck that was going to be a downgrade of just niceness. So although it doesn't have leather seats, honestly I don't care about leather seats that much. They just get really hot in the summertime, but technically it doesn't have leather seats, which technically my Trailhawk did, so that's a bit nicer. Honestly, not a big deal at all. Something that I have noticed here is that they actually made up for it really well in the tech package that I did get. So if anything, I think it's actually slightly better than my Trailhawk. I have a few things here, like I have a parallel lane thing. I don't know what to call it, to be honest. This is the part of me that's not that much of a car person, but literally as soon as I start to drift out of a lane, it will literally turn the wheel so I get back into the lane and I don't hit someone or something. So that's really cool. A really cool feature that it has that my Jeep didn't have. It has a few other things too that Ford has for free with their vehicles, unlike Jeep, where I can actually remote start my vehicle from anywhere in the world. I can unlock the car, I can lock the car, all from my phone. So that is pretty neat. Other things I like about this is it actually has a smaller engine than my Jeep, but it has more power than my Jeep. So they did that because they This is a 4-cylinder in a truck. Sounds kind of crazy, right? But it's an EcoBoost. It also has that turbo that is going to increase the power quite a bit, and you feel it when you're driving. You know, it feels actually pretty quick, a lot faster than my Jeep. And I'm still able to tow a 7,500 pounds, which for a mid-sized truck with a 4-cylinder that's actually kind of fast blows my mind. On this particular truck, there is the chrome detailing, which I'm not crazy about the chrome detail. Typically, I would want things a little bit more blacked out. That's something that I could decide to do in the future if I wanted to. Altogether, though, I think it looks nice. You know, it looks nice and clean, so I'm cool with it. Yeah, altogether, like, I think this truck is pretty dope, and I imagine I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it in the future. And honestly, without saying too much, you know, Maddie and I do have a lot of plans regarding where we want to be in the future, and I think that this truck will fit our personalities and fit the destinations pretty well, but nothing's set in stone. But yeah, that's that. So this is my new life, guys. I got new fitness goals, I got a new truck. Man, things are good. But what about those fitness goals? What am I doing now? Let's talk about it. One last thing I'm gonna add about that truck is that whenever I looked up pictures of it, it always looked really bad in pictures. And so for a while I thought, oh, I don't want this. But then I saw a few in person up close, and actually one of my neighbors has a sick one, and I was talking to him about it, and I'm like, honestly, these look so much cooler in person. So it's not very photogenic, but in person, they're pretty cool. Okay, so fitness goals. This one excited me a lot because if you know me, I just love fitness as a whole. And so I felt like I had the entire world of fitness to choose from when it came to choosing my next goal within fitness. So yes, I just competed in bodybuilding. And what's funny about that is I thought I wasn't ever gonna do bodybuilding again. I thought I was gonna compete, step on stage, it be a one and done situation and just kind of move on to the next thing. But honestly, what's so funny about that is literally the second I stepped off stage, I thought, wow, I cannot wait to do this again. So the question is, am I going to step on stage again? Well, short answer, yes. Slightly longer answer is not quite yet, because the last thing I want to do is compete in bodybuilding just to look the exact same again. So I know that I need to take some time off to get building and actually have time to change my physique, so the next time I step on stage, I look better. And you know, that'll take time. So I don't know, maybe 2022, who knows? But right now, I need to challenge myself again, because that's what I do this for. You know, I do this to challenge myself, and that's where I find the most fun from fitness in general, is doing things that are hard. And there's just so many benefits that come from that. I'm literally like obsessed with just challenging myself, and the only way I can put it is like just the fact that you wake up every single morning with a purpose to achieve something that gives you this sense of fulfillment in life. And also, you know, the only way to grow is to do hard things, right? Or to suffer a little bit. And so I put these hard things in front of me so that I can grow. And I find the process not only challenging and beneficial, but literally just fun. So my next goal right now, this is something maybe I've talked about more on Instagram than on YouTube, but I'm actually training for a marathon. Now you're probably thinking like, wow, where did that come from? Because I'm someone that's done powerlifting and bodybuilding. That's very different. Endurance sports is completely opposite, right? And I think that's why I'm so interested by it, because it really is such a challenge for me. I'm not good at running. I like running, but I'm very bad at it. And that intrigues me a lot, because finally it's something that I get to start at ground zero. Literally starting from the bottom, and we're gonna work our way up and see how far I can take it. So I do want to run a marathon. I don't know exactly when that is. There is the Austin Marathon in February. I do think I could run that, but I might hold back and do just the half marathon first. Reason being is I definitely don't want to do something just to survive it. If I do something, I want to thrive in it, right? So maybe I could show up in, I think it's in like 14 weeks or something like that, 15 weeks roughly. I could show up and survive a marathon, you know, but I don't want that. I want to do it and just do really well in it and feel good about it and finish, like cross the finish line wanting to do it again, right? So I might just do the half marathon. I'm also not sure if I'm going to go out all the way to Austin for that, but you can expect sometime early next year for me to complete either a half marathon or a marathon. I don't know which one yet, but eventually I will be doing a full marathon too, and we're just gonna kind of go from there. The last thing I wanna add about this is that I'm definitely not going to stop trying to put on muscle mass. And this is important because that's what this channel is based off of mostly, you know. Yes, it's a fitness channel in general, but you guys know me a lot more about building strength and building muscle than you do running. So you can expect me to be more in the hybrid training world where I'm going to be running, I'm going to be lifting. I've actually already been working on these things in my programming and it's been a blast. But like I said, you know, I do want to step on stage again, but I don't want to step on stage looking the same. So we're gonna have to do something about that. We're definitely gonna have to build some muscle, all while chasing these new goals, and I do think that I can do it. Last thing I'll say is my programming right now. I have been running every other day, and the days that I'm not running, I'm doing Metcon HIIT style workouts like you saw earlier in this video. It has been a blast to switch up the training a little bit, and I'm still hitting my hypertrophy workouts before I do those things. So honestly, guys, it's just the best of all that fitness has to offer. You know, a little bit of strength, a little bit of power, hypertrophy, cardiovascular endurance, muscular endurance. It's fun, and it really has brought a new life back into me with fitness. So I'm psyched. I'm glad that you guys are here to enjoy all the fun with me. Definitely follow me on Instagram and you can see the whole journey day by day, but this thing, guys, is gonna be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, but we will see you in the next one. New goals, new life, let's do it. Peace out.